Hello everybody, my name is Nash Newb and welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. I forgot what I was playing for a second. So it's been a couple days since I've played, and by a couple days I mean like a week, I think. Maybe not that long. Anyways, and so it's also crazy hot in the room I'm in right now, and I can't even open up the window because it doesn't have a screen on it, and then bugs will come in. So I'm pretty much dying of heat exhaustion. So you might like hear randomly, not me drinking because I'll mute it before I drink anything, but if suddenly everything goes quiet, I can just die. It's just making sure you guys don't hear weird sounds. So anyways, Paul Ansel is saying that we cleaned house, so to speak. The controlling gang was eliminated down to the last man, then the silence really calmed out the front door. Power vacuum for the residents of Dragonfall in their wake. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Oh, etiquette academic. An interesting theory. The Flux does seek to depose those who overstep the bounds of the power, it's true. But I'm not convinced that eliminated of the entire game was the only way to which a more egalitarian state of affairs could be reached. So are you saying I could have not murdered everybody in that hotel? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because, like, I feel like I didn't have much of a choice. There was kind of a bunch of murder bots and murdering people, and they tried to murder me, so I just killed them dead. Only time will tell. Well, you know, just totally upset the balance of Greenwinter's death. She said that he died in the same manner that Monica did. It wasn't a pretty sight. I know that you and Iger have had your differences. I will tell you that she's badly shaken by the sight of Winter's body. Yeah. She also mentioned that you found something in Winter's safe. A package full of very old discs. May I see them? Of course. Ooh, I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. This is a DVD RW, a data storage medium from the mid-2000s. I'm amazed that Winters was able to find a device that could play it. Do you know how we can read these things? The first disc that I looked at might be readable, the others are damaged, some severely so. I have my doubts about them. Damn! For now, let's concentrate on the undamaged disc. There's a little shop outside the data haven. Talk to the proprietor, Malit Holyoy. That was not said properly. She might be able to help. Tell her to put the cost of the device on my account. I'm on it. I'm just gonna go. I won't be bitchy. Talk to Malit. Alright. Pet him. Oh yeah, I can't get him to come with me anymore, can I? Hey, Dietrich. Did we talk to everybody? One thing nice about shamanism. As long as you keep your idol happy, it doesn't matter what else you do. The Dragon Slayer chose me to be his servant, and as long as I was scrapping with someone bigger than me, he didn't much care whether I did it on stage or in the shadows. Not much to tell. He chose me when I was just a kid. I could always feel him in my heart. Go to me to laugh louder, hit harder, and rowdier than the rest. Of course, my family didn't understand, but the hell with them, I thought. I knew that I was destined for greater things. So I listened to him, and I cracked the skulls of a lot of bad people. He saw this and was pleased and rewarded me with magic, and I used that magic to crack bigger, thicker skulls, and so on. So that's interesting. That's kind of cool. Mission computer. Is there any notes? Check your inbox for new messages? Nope. Hi, Ace. Ah, fuck. Go back. Don't read the same one again. Do y'all pending jobs? No jobs? Okay. Hi, Iger. Are you still mad at me about stuff? Fine. We won't talk. Whatevs. Glory, do you want to talk? Yeah. Out of context. If you really want to get into it, we are going to need to go back. Way back. I'm not sure you want to do that. I'll say you'll give me answers when you talk about your past, so let's talk about it. Why do you care? If anything, she sounds suspicious. Alright, fine, we can talk, but we're doing it on my terms. With a drink? Long and ugly and cruel. Are you sure you wanted to hear this? Please. Alright, I'm gonna start at the beginning. Not for you, for me. I guess that might help to say it all loud. It's gonna be sad. My family lived in Stuttgart. It was a nice enough place, I suppose. My parents worked as wage slave for IFMU. My mom was a good person. Once upon a time, my father was a decent person as well. That's what Mom always told me, but I never saw him that way. For the first time since you met her, Glory sounds alive. The dad that I knew was an old, damaged Euro war vet who turned to hardline religion to make sense of the world. In Stuttgart, that meant either the Ritter Christi or the fascist cousins, the Crossritters. My father chose the latter path. I still remember hiding in my room when my father had his Crossritter brothers written over for prayer group. They would drink and get rowdy, then spend an hour or two pulling themselves up with talk about heretics and the devil's work. Then they go find some poor elf old dwarf, stomp the living shit of him, and drown him in the nectar. That's fucked up! Meanwhile, I'd be holed up at home with Mom, who would commemorate the event by drinking a bottle of wine and crying herself to sleep. What do you mean pick on a... What, you mean pick on a victim who could fight back? No, my father and his pack of jackals were not for that kind of trouble. They've had more than enough of real combat when they were young men, back in the Euro Wars. They just wanted to feel big and in control of their lives again, and it didn't matter to them who they hurt in the process. Anyways, aside from the fact that my dad and his buddies were a bunch of murderous assholes, life was pretty normal. I went to school, I made friends, hung out with my mom, kid stuff, then I turned 14 and everything went to shit. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's helping you. But I'm not going to be able to get through this one in one sitting. You need to understand that. Okay, that's understanding. I can understand that. Oh, Dante, you're following me again. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm definitely interested to find out more about her dealio. Okay, we gotta see what we got. What is this outfit? This is the armor 4, this is armor 1. We have a couple med kits with us. Nitro, cram. Okay, let's just get out of here. And goo! Right, say, I don't have any extra karma. I only have 1 karma. Because I spent it all on... What was it called? Stuff. Oi, Blitz. Go, Amy. Didn't I talk to you? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true, that's true. We didn't really do much. I like that the Doge follows me. You know, it's nice to have a Doge friend. He has a mission for me. Hello. So I've been playing a fair bit of Divinity Original Sin lately with Jordan, and like, let's just say, I would recommend looking up a tutorial how to play it before you play it, because holy guacamole, it's a little bit confusing. I caught on pretty quick in some ways of it, but it was difficult, and I'm so glad that we were saving lots because we died a lot, and we might have used our resurrect scrolls, and we just, but it's been awesome. Anyways, I forget. Anyways, it's kind of got a similar, where it's top down, not quite top down, kind of angle, same kind of viewing angle as this game, so I'm almost using the same controls, and then I'm like, oh no, wait a minute, I don't need to use those controls, I just pretty much just do it just with the mouse. Okay. Ooh! I'll leave it onto your hands. Oh, yay! Let's see what, well, we have a decker now. So can I give a decker something? Drones, outfits, and should I like, okay. I don't know if, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, but this is the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, so like there's 2 things that link back to the, nope, we need to go and get a freaking DVD. Yes, here we are. Just fucking happens to have a DVD player on hand. No big deal. This display has old enough hookups to connect to a DVD player. RCA, you know. What? Vintage. Why would anybody, like, I don't know, prosecute against a dwarf? You know, just from her picture. And, like, why? But, like, there's literal physical proof that in this universe, because like the concept was that there was just humans and the magic came up back into the world, and then different like elves and trolls like humans started turning into them, just kind of diverging, right? You literally all came from humans. So why the fuck are you guys being racist against each other? Or speciest? Racist? I don't know if like what the distinction is there. But still, seriously, what the shit? Like, oh, she has pointy ears and she's a little bit short, so I'm gonna treat her like shit and beat the shit out of her. Like the crossworders that Glory's dad was like, I don't understand like that. I just don't understand why people would be like that. So, understand for the context of the game. Like, you know, this is just real life allegory, real life relation. Anyways, this I do not have. You may wish to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scavenger here. A printer man with a crude. But you're not here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I will give you this way for, say, 200 new yen? That's what it is. Ah. Thank you. Ancient monitor. Just I guess that'll have the proper hookups. Hey, oh, he's so tiny and then he's so big. They're so different. They're so adorable. Alright, I don't know where the junkyard is. But I guess just he... Let's try and talk to him. Let's see what he says. The one involving the surveillance device? Oh, Gerda means a back. Can you see that I'm speaking to an honored guest, your tower of quivering corpulence? Now then, as I was saying, we are fortunate that you happened upon that surveillance tap when you did. The people on the other end were planning a very bad thing, to be sure. Very bad thing? Quite bad, yes. Monica Schaefer was an important member of this community. More than most were aware of. This Kia's was under her protection. You know how it is in the Flux Effendum. The governance of a place like this is tenuous at best. You never know who's going to be in charge from one day to the next. But Monica was a stabilizing force, and not just because she was dangerous. You know, like, I still wonder if there was any way, like, you could be the Decker in the beginning, and then, like, you die. You know? And the game over. That would be hilarious. When she was killed, it left an opening for others. It would have meant bloodshed and pain if this council hadn't been allowed to continue your plan. But they did not. We saw to it, you and I. What happened to them? They've been reasoned with? Okay. I have genuine bean coffee from my native Turkey. I have a soy calf. Tell me about the Turkish coffee. Ooh. Yeah, let's buy fucking 50-pound. Added Turkish coffee. Square with black. Okay. I'm having one of each, okay? Spend karma. I got an extra karma for that, apparently. Okay, where is it? Where's my... Did it... add a mission item, I think? Turkish coffee. Yeah, okay, apparently I get to keep that for fun. Where the fuck did the soy calf go? I don't know. Who knows where that went. Alright, this is, So maybe we're gonna need to trade that Turkish coffee with something sometime. Talus Creamery, Talus Monger's shop. Alright, let's go figure out where the junkyard is. There's a lot of places. Fair, Lee, Binge, von Berlin. I don't know. Dancer's Bag, Yukon Platform. Ah, there is the junkyard apparently. Alright, what do you sell, sir? Show me the goods. Show me the goods. I have lots of dollar bills. Oh, I don't have the thingamajigs. But I could use some of these. I could use like a rifle. Okay, weapons. I want to actually look and see. I guess everything is just an all anyways, but it's kind of nicer to go and like narrow it down a bit more, I guess I could have a shotgun. But I think I got a shotgun and Eiger, didn't I? Oh man, me freaking katana. Damage 4, reach 1. May do AP damage. Ooh, action point damage on a critical hit. That could be cool. I have a Masagi and it's only damage 3. So I should fucking buy a katana. That would be cool. That would be cool. I shouldn't buy it yet because I already have like the same thing already. Outfits, I already have that. Consumables. I should like have a couple of grenades, you know? But I don't. We won't worry about that. We'll buy more weapons eventually one day. Hoi! Shorty? Shorty? So, oh man, guten Tag. What can I do for you? You're a man to speak about? That little shoe. I'm not gonna. Well, wonders never cease. Shorty Butchman at your service. Need something salvaged? Some old components. Vlai? I think is how you say that. I'm indeed your man. Well, let's see. I think I've got something that'll work for you. Here we go. An old Korean player that I dug up last week. 2010 model of real blade. Everybody just has everything we need. How much do you want from it? Well, I'm a little part. Should I go and threaten him a little bit? Because I have strength 4. Be a bit douchey. Bully the old man. Had a difference. Oh my god. I have Turkish coffee, so I will give that to you. Apparently that was a good thing. I got it at 50 instead of 500. Of course I could have bullied him, but who knows what the repercussions would have been for that. Because this is a pretty tight-knit community here, so if I would have gone and bitten this old man up, who knows? Who knows who might have been after me? He might have fought me. I might have had to kill him. What if I had to kill him? You know? Jordan's got the sneezels. It's funny little sneezels. Okay. Well, anyways, we are done. Wait, Zach Flash? Have I talked to you before? I think so. Ooh. Ooh. This is Real Deal Tremor, a proprietary blend designed and delivered by yours truly. Pharmaceutical grade kamikaze cut with genuine spirit residue from the tur and then mixed with my secret blend of herbs and spices. But if you want to soar, you get yourself some Flash. Alright. Didn't he make the comment become, didn't I like give him stuff? Okay, what's with the band-aids on your hands? We're not, on the whole, any more or less magical than anyone else. I'm in a position to know. Fuck yeah, because I'm an elf! Yay! Oh, come on, stop denying yourself. Embrace the power inside of you. You got the mojo just like me, accept it. Between you and me, my mojo is stronger than any corp wage mage. Take those rat scum bastards at Technology. They spend all day and night, right? Fire this lightning that, just tossing them like candy. Right. Well, me, I'm just doing my thing, not casting spells. I'm storing up my energy, saving it. Can you imagine how much magic I have? I don't think that's how it works. Examine his ears. Oh, I want to do that. I wanted to know. Oh, I want to know. I want to examine his ears. That's totally not weird, you know? That's just what cool people do. They just check out other people's ears, right? And just like, oh yeah, your ears are nice. I want to just touch them a little bit. Just a little bit. Just gently stroke them. You know, that's not strange. That's just totally a normal thing. Yeah, stop looking at me funny. You would touch his ears too. You would examine his ears. years though. Alright, they assemble. Have you procured a DVD reader? Yes, I have. Should only take a moment. Should be ready to play. Let her do the honors. As I accidentally break it. How the fuck did he... Oh, wait. No, fuck. Iger was gonna say something. 2034, so September 15th of 2034. Hermie, I think we found her. After all this time, Fierce Queen. I knew she wasn't dead. She survived the Dragonfall, just as I've always said. I knew it, and I was right. Ooh. Taking a team into the Sox to retrieve her, the radiation be damned. We'll take appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. Hermie, I think that the body may be nearby as well. Somehow, she has survived for all this time. Might not be back for some time. Look after Mom, okay? I worry about her, and Hermie, stay safe out there. I know things are heating up in Berlin, and I know you. Student protests, civil uprising, you'll be in the middle of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, alright? And I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's gonna happen when I step into the Sox, but I do know one thing. If the Firewing is still in danger, I will put an end to her, once and for all. Oh, what time is it? It's only been 20 minutes. I thought it's been more. The screen goes back for a moment, and I accidentally opened up Word. Oops. Yeah, we don't need that. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Got it cleaned up as best I could. It's good to hear him, even if he did insist on calling me Hermie. Yeah, why was he calling you Hermie? Dr. Adrian Vauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer. My brother. Hard to believe it's been almost 20 years. Alright, so I'm going to start recording these DVDs again. For me, for Adrian, for whoever might wind up watching them. Every time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time. But I keep doing it anyway, on the off chance I'll find something important. If I stumble into the clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm going to want it on film. I'm doing this for almost 20 years now, after all. No sense in quitting now. Christ, 20 years, all this time, and still no leads. Even with all my contacts and my resources, even with my legendary bullheadedness, I've made no progress at all. I haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Want to hear something funny? The closest I've gotten to a clue is a rumor. Apparently, a team emerged from Sox a while back. Nobody's clear on the date, but, and get this, supposedly they vanished without a trace. Not much of a rumor considering I already know that Dragon, Big Brother, live with that every day. Sicko? 2054. Stumbled upon this archival footage of Fierce Queen's original attack, months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. I've got the footnote all queued up to play, starting it now. Additional comments to follow. I started waving image blooms into being on the screen. July 6, 2012. Oh shit! Okay, I'm gonna just take a quick sip. Okay, I'm back. And most horrifying attack. Sir, I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us tonight. Yes, of course. Oh man, the experience of the attack. Interesting. Just pure chaos. So many people are dead. People I knew, roasted alive, or trampled to death trying to escape. Your wife and your kids? Yeah, we all made it, thank God. Nice! At least you guys made it, like your whole family, you know? 3, maybe 4 hours? Man. When it was over, you know, when the air cooled down, we stepped outside. Man, that's fucked. That's so fucked. My girls, they found what was left of their nanny outside. Her body, what was left of it, was slumped against the shelter door. I keep telling myself that I couldn't hear her pounding to get in, but that isn't true. I could. Oh, that's kind of fucked. I couldn't bring myself to open that door. I couldn't risk my family like that. Not for her. Not for anyone. Yeah, that sucks. Another victim. Okay, it's time for a new approach. Adrian's a complete dead end, so that much is clear by now. So I'm gonna do some digging on Fear Swing instead. Let's see where this goes. Play track 4! Okay. That was a bust. Little progress on Fire Wing, either. I don't know, it's weird. The information is there, it's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy, and this just feels a little too neat. That's not the only thing that's nagging me. I'm getting that tingly feeling all up and down the back of my neck again. It feels like I'm being tracked. I'm no Matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Schaefer, but I'm good enough to know that someone's on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures. Can't be too careful. Ah! The display goes blank for a moment, then the face of Green Winter swings onto the screen. Holy shit! It's all different now. Christ, I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Martian, and Peregrine, they've all disappeared within the past few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday, and they're all making the same sorts of inquiries about the Fire Wing I've been. Oh no! I knew the stories he's talking about, Chief. Never really put much stock in them till now. Fuck, okay. Well, hopefully that paused for half a second enough so then we can just pause and read that after. I accidentally clicked twice. Damn it. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? No, I don't think so. Something big is happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. That's a bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all this. Apparently, a decker named Hellbore posted a theory about Firewing to the Shadowrun BBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in the meat space and cooked her entire apartment. With her in it. Meat space. Ha 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 ha. If what Tolstoy told me was true, Hellbore live posted the event. She described her killer, this great big orc with skin grafts. That's who we fought! I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This has gotta be Firewing. All of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive and she's dead as socks. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again. And that means that I have to find your Adrian. For everyone's sake. Thankfully, I've got a lead. For the first time in 2 decades, I've got a solid goddamn lead. I backtracked all the Matrix knows that Hellbore was looking into, back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that. I found that she turned up a set of map coordinates. Ha! So now I've got a target, a place to start digging. The Harfeld Manor, conveniently located on an isolated stretch of countryside, miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate. That's what I need to get into. And this is where we came in. I think I'm gonna tap Schaefer for this job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out there, and she's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. I'll send her some line about flex state security and she'll eat it up with a spoon. That sucks. Time to put plans into motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information that I need. On the off chance that the case Schaefer gets taken out, well, tell me something too. That'll tell me something. Can't make an omelet and all that. Until then. Without cracking a few eggs. You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs is what is the other half of that saying. So he's saying that, you know, if a couple people have to die for him to get the information, well, that's how his omelet has to be made. Suspicions confirmed. Schaefer is dead. Christ. Okay. Back up. Slow down. Start from the beginning. Got the call from my contact in Cross Bazaar. Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked her brain. Considering Schaefer's skill and experience, on-site ICT must have been extreme, even by Berlin standards. Security of that kind costs money. Real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. Connection to Firewing is too strong. So let's come right out and say it. Dragon is what we're dealing with here, and Smart Money says that she's coming for me next. Well, I won't go down with the fight. I've still got my contacts, still got my connections, and the flex state can be a hell of a weapon for a man who knows how to manipulate it. Wasn't enough for you. Time for me to make my play. Ghost stories a no, missing deckers a no. Gotta jack in the Matrix and start pulling strings. Countermeasures that installed there should be more than enough to keep me safe for the 20 minutes I'll be in there. Nope. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the F state. But still, all things considered, better her than me. Well, both of you had it happen anyways. If you're watching this, then I guess what they caught up to me. They will be after you too now. What the hell is this? Why didn't you warn me about this before I came here? We didn't know. Not exactly. You are now whether you like it or not, so quiet down and stop bothering her. Woo! We need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair, not because he's my brother, because if Firewing is rising again, he's the only one who can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead and dozens of others have died. You'll be next unless you can find Adrian. Holy guacamole! Alright, Paul, let's, wait, no, wait. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Dante that had the little thing above him and not Iger. I thought it was Iger, but it looks like it was just Dante. A dragon. Son of a bitch. Green Winter set us up against a dragon. A Firewing. She lives. I'm really starting to regret the fact that it didn't just stay at the hotel. Wait a second. We don't know for certain. The evidence seems pretty convincing to me, love. I'll even take it a step further. I think that secret facility that we stumbled into was her lair. Ooh, just think about it. The decker that Winters got those coordinates from was posting about Firewing when she was killed by the same orcish bastard that attacked us after Monica died. There's a left link between that dragon, the scarred orc, and the Harfeld Manor. And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. My gut tells me the dragon's down there, Riley, somewhere far beneath the surface. I think that we knocked on the door to her lair without even knowing it. And you think that, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet about it. Oh, what do you propose we do? Anyone have suggestions? We need to find Vauclair. With the help of an information broker. I'll go talk to L2. Then, yeah. Well, premier information. Oh, Alice! And I hope that you're rich. For this, rich enough, even if only just. Who's this Alice? Most prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Ex-Schockwellenreiter. She provides information retrieval services for the F state. If Winters was right, if Vauclair is still alive, she can help us find him. Here, your key to speak with Alice. Oh, my credit stick? Fuck yeah. Code of credit, yes. 10,000 yen. Alice will not show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Riley. Make this meeting count. Just to talk to her? Standard fee. Alice is in no position to ask it, and we're in a position to ask it, and we're in no position to argue. Just like I said, why doesn't anyone listen to me? Where do I need to go? Take the U-Bahn. Ooh, don't call that in front of her though. Word on the street is that she hates it. And her services carry a price doesn't match. Well, frickin' shenanigans. Okay, let's check my stash. Check my stash. I wish I could equip some spells. I has no spells. Mage, Shaman, Adept. This, full. Kamikaze, grenade. Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, that was a better fix than, or easier to fix than I thought it would be. Let's save if the... Ah, yes, it does. Thank you very much. We have 2 points. So, like, one thing is you have multiple points, but, like, it costs so much to even level up something just a little bit. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. Anyways, that's the end of that one. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we go to the U-Bahn and we take out people and we murder their faces, because apparently we're really good at just murdering everybody, even though, you know, we're maybe only supposed to go and kill some of the people. We just murdered everybody in that hotel. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't feel like I had much of a choice there, but I will see you guys in the next episode. and